responsible for daily communication between North and South Korea. Just across from the JDO building, you notice a little tan two-story building on the hill. This is KPA guard post number 2. They currently monitor 24 hours a day. Telescopes, binoculars, cameras, and God knows what else. Fleet, no pointing, waving, gesturing, trying to communicate with them in any manner. You'll hear me say this repeatedly because nobody listens. Now, just south of the guard post, you notice the white stakes that represent the military demarcation line that runs through this area. Behind me, once again, is part of the 17 by 5-inch concrete slab between the buildings. This first great building over here is North Korea's Recreation Center. Rather ironically named, this where it houses no recreational equipment. It generally houses 10 to 20 armed KPA soldiers during the officer level talk. When these soldiers are in here, they have a tendency to pull back the curtains. They'll point at us, they'll wave at us, and they'll make rather rude gestures, such as throat slashing and little birdie fingers. Due to these childlike antics, we've also nicknamed it the Monkey House. Next to it, T3 is used by the JDO for colonel and staff officer level talk. These are small daily communications, for generally consisting of small arms violations, like the KPA no longer wearing their armbands, or when they'll have the next big general officer level meeting. Behind us is the Military Arms Commission Building, or MAC building, which we were just in. Next to it is T1. It's used by the Neutral Nations Supervisory Commission for their weekly meeting, where they observe and report over their communications as well as the number of troops and soldiers that come in to the Korean Peninsula that are foreign, as well as the number of equipment that comes in, and to ensure that the guard posts are under the proper standards. Now, next to it is the former Czech and Polish Neutral Nations building. The reason I say former is because in 1993, Czechoslovakia divided into two countries, the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Because of this, North Korea felt they were no longer acting on their behalf and asked them to leave. Poland was systematically cut off from water, food, electricity in 1995 and was also asked to leave. Because of this, Poland no longer comes down for meetings on their side. But for the neutral nations to work effectively, it requires 3 delegations. So Poland still comes from biannual meetings, but they now do so on our side. On the other side of the conference room, we know the large 3-story building. This is the Panmunjom, or the North Korean Visitor Center. The Panmunjom also serves as a 2-man guard post. You notice that there's one soldier standing outside near the entrance there today. The other soldier's inside the building, to his right in a small window, with a rather large camera taking our pictures today. You also notice the 3rd story of this building is different from the rest of it. That's because in 1994 they added that 3rd story, slanted it slightly, to make it look larger and more impressive than the original Freedom House that once stood behind you. When we rebuilt the Freedom House in 1998, we actually had to go through a series of special meetings to ensure that both buildings stood at the exact same height. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll give you a few minutes for photos here, and then we'll get ready to head back to the buses.